Welcome friends, welcome into my channel today. My name is Shary. If you're new, welcome, and you know the rest. If you're returning, as always, welcome back. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. I thought we would take about 30 minutes this morning and work on our Joey Cardmaker journal, on our Nature's Notes Autumn by Joey Cardmaker. I did go ahead and do just a little bit of sewing off camera, and I think today mostly what we're going to do is get some pockets put in and a little bit of decorating. So if that sounds like something you want to see, stick around. We'll get started. All right, I have decorated some of the side pockets. And I already put that this journal belongs to, so whoever gets this can fill their name in. I've got 4 of these that go on the sides of the page. So I've kind of stuck those where I think I want them. And I've glued, I've sewn around each and every one of them. And look at this, isn't that cute? I did the little like leaf pattern on part of it, because there's little leaves on there. I thought that was kind of cute and fun. So I think we'll go ahead and stick this guy down here. Let's hope my, I did quite a bit of surgery on my art glitter glue yesterday. So I'm hoping that what I did makes a difference, because it was really fighting me yesterday, if you remember. Oh, it's looking good. Yeah, I really had to take it apart, and I soaked and soaked, and it was just that little nozzle right on the very end. Everything else was fine. But for some reason, there was just something in there that did not want to come out, but in the end, we got it. So, just gonna set this. Pages want to pop up. Set it sort of right as best I can on the edge of the page. No easy feat for me. And if it's not over all the way, that's going to be okay. As long as it's not too crooked like it is, we're good. The only thing with our glitter glue, you don't have much time. You've got to act quickly, my friends, quickly. Well, I hope this video finds you all well. I hope everybody's doing some fun crafting, getting a little bit arty and creative today. I know I am. I do have some other stuff to do. I really don't want to clean, but I have some chores that I have to do, so I'm going to do those. Let me get a sip of my water. When I woke up this morning, I had a little bit of a headache. So I thought maybe I was a little dehydrated. And I'm going to go to the other page that I have 4 of them in here. So we'll go ahead and get all 4 of those put in. Yeah, I know I have it somewhere. Just a matter of finding it. And I have passed it because I know it's before the middle. There it is. Yeah, I think maybe I was just a little bit dehydrated. I don't know. I ate a little bit of breakfast, drank a little bit of coffee. Whoops. Drank a little bit of coffee. I always drink a ton of water. That's never a problem for me. I usually fill, I'll show you in just a second here. Yes, I have some chores I have to do, just mainly dusting, vacuuming, mopping, that kind of stuff. But I'd rather play. You know that. Just going to scooch the page over a little so I can see it a little better. Couldn't see the other one quite as well. And I like to get it done before the weekend. My husband does work tomorrow, which will be Friday when you're seeing this. He'll be working, and he usually doesn't, but I have a doctor's appointment And then I have lunch, a birthday lunch with a few girlfriends. So I kind of just wanted to get some of my last minute cleaning and laundry and stuff done before the weekend. I think those are pretty there. I like those. So yeah, after drinking some water and eating a little bit, I think my headache kind of is easing up. So there's another one. I was starting to look on Etsy this morning for Christmas digital kits, but I'm really not seeing anything new popping out yet. So keeping my eyes open, but I do have some other things I can do in the meantime. I'm probably not going to do anything Halloweenish. I could, but probably won't. I don't usually. Not anything as far as journals or anything like that goes. I wouldn't mind like if my girlfriends and I had like a craft day, making like Halloween decorations or something like that would be fun, but I'm not going to do a Halloween journal. We had a craft day at my house one time, and we did journals. I pre-printed everything out. We all have dogs, so I kind of made them dog themed and sort of tried to make them look like what kind of dogs they had to the best of my ability. And we put a big table in my family room, and I brought a whole bunch of my craft stuff out of my craft room, and then everybody could customize how they wanted their puppy journals, and they really had a good time. Even the ones that said, well, I'm not very crafty, I don't know. I'll tell you what, some of the ones that said they weren't very crafty were the craftiest of the bunch. It was really fun. It really was fun. My mother-in-law came down, a bunch of my friends. We had a really good time. So I'd like to do that again sometime soon. And we've talked about it several times, but just seems like it hasn't happened. It would be fun to get together and do a Christmas, maybe a Halloween craft. And you know, nowadays at the dollar store, you can get such inexpensive craft. It doesn't have to be anything expensive. It's not like you have to go spend a ton of money to do a fun little goofy craft. But it was fun. We had lunch. I think I made lunch that day. Either I made lunch or we picked up, I don't know, we might have picked up pizza. But either way, you know, I could make lunch too. I wouldn't mind. I mean, especially on a, oops, this is just a little crooked. Like on a cold day, have maybe a pot of chili going or a pot of soup or something would be kind of fun, I think. Or have like a potluck. Have somebody bring maybe one kind of soup and somebody else could bring another kind of soup. And I don't know. To think about that. I think I gotta get underneath here a little bit. Yeah. I went over a little bit far on that one. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see the edge. I might have to trim, yeah, just a tiny, tiny bit up there. It's hardly even anything. So now those are in. Those are really cute. Yeah, so anyway, was just thinking about that. Make sure you can still see me. Now let's go back. You know, I was thinking after I put that, let me do a little reach. After I did the Chili's bag, I should have just put it on like that and made it as a pocket. So I'll do that when I use this other one. I'll do that. So, got to make that fabric flip. Yeah, we might only get these pockets in today. Trying to stick to about 30 minutes. So I've already decorated this one. I think we did this on camera. We did, yeah. With the hummingbird and the lace and the thankful. So let's get that one in. Yeah, and then the small side tucks I decorated off camera after I finished the video. I'm having some trouble. If any of you guys, and I've had this trouble the whole time. So I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's my computer, but I have a MacBook Pro, and it all from the beginning of time that I got it, it's always told me that like my disk space gets full really quick. And so I was having a hard time trying to get through editing my videos because on iMovie, because it would like tell me I didn't have any more disk space. And so I fought and fought and fought with it. And then I just went ahead and bought an external hard drive. And I've always, when I'm editing, I put my external hard drive on and I download to my external hard drive. So it doesn't even go to my computer's hard drive. But I did a video yesterday. It was about an hour long. And it kept kicking me off. And the only way I could really proceed with it would have been to delete my video library, which would delete my movie, what I'd already spent probably an hour editing, if not more. And so I finally I looked at it this morning and I thought, I don't know what else to do. So I just deleted that video. It was okay. It's something I could recreate very easily and do in a much shorter format, which I probably will do at some point. But if you guys have any, I don't know, maybe it's just my laptop. I mean, there's other things on there, but when I go to what's taking up the storage, it's always like the documents. So, and then when I look at what the documents are, it's always like my movie library. So that is cute. That's really cute. Let's pretend this is a little tag. Not cute. That's a really cute little tuck. That's part of a bit more on that edge too. Don't know what's going on with my edges here today. Maybe I didn't get good enough on those edges. So yeah, if you guys have any tips for me, I mean, I'm not asking for free computer programming advice. I just want to be able to do my videos. And it seems like it's those longer ones that tend to do that to me. So that's why I thought for now, until or unless I get it figured out, I'm just going to do about 30-minute videos. And I'm going to just have to break them up into more smaller. I mean, I don't typically do hour-long videos anyway. It's easy to do when you're crafting because you get to talking and crafting. But, I mean, I don't want to fight with my laptop every time, spend, an hour doing a video and then an hour editing it and then not even be able to upload it because my computer keeps telling me my storage is full. I don't know if there's something else on there I should get rid of. Like when I download digital kits, I usually do it on my iPad. It's just I got used to doing it that way. It was probably before I got my MacBook, when I still use my PC. And so everything that I keep all my downloaded digitals because sometimes I go back and reprint them and use them, in other projects. So excuse me, everything syncs with my computer. So should I go onto my laptop and delete all those because I don't really need them on there? It doesn't really show that they're taking up the storage. It shows more that it's in the video aspect of it. So I don't know, guys. I'm hoping. Look at that one. Remember I said in my other video, if you saw it, that squirrel has to be by squirrel. You can't not put squirrel by squirrel, in my opinion. So anyway, thank you in advance if there's anybody out there that can say, yeah, just go and delete all that stuff, because then you won't have any problems. That would be easy. I mean, it would take me a while, but I could certainly sit and do it. I'm just getting frustrated, and even my husband said, you have had that problem since day one. And one of the reasons I got a MacBook was because everybody said how great they were for editing videos. And I mean, I was kind of due for a new computer. I could have kept using my PC, but I sort of wanted, as I have Apple phone, I have my iPad, so I kind of just wanted everything the same. But anywho, it's been a struggle for a while with it. And that's why I question oftentimes, is it just me? Is it something I'm doing wrong that's an easy fix? That would be the best case scenario. Otherwise, I don't have an Apple store here to take. That one's cute too. We did that, I think, in the video. Yeah, we did. I don't have an Apple store, so if I did have to take it anywhere, I mean, I suppose there might be somebody, like a person that might work on Apple, but I don't know. I don't know that I would trust that. I mean, I'd rather take it to an Apple store and have them check it. I could, I guess, next time I go to Carson City to see my oncologist, I guess I could make an appointment at the Apple store. Pretty sure they have one in Carson City. Maybe I could make an appointment there and see what they tell me. That might be a good option as well. So we got those pockets in, and then I have the little ones decorated. I was hoping to get to these today, but we might not get to those in this video. That might be the next video. And then by then I'll have more of the ephemera sewn around and stuff ready to put into pockets. So that'll be fun. I'll show you those up close too, because I did those off camera and I thought they turned out really cute. So what I did was, these are just the little faux leather. Get it into the technology there if you can see it. So I put sari silk and then just a little ticket. Same here, some sari silk and a little ticket. Or little, yeah, those are little tickets. And then that's some of my new sari silk, which I really like. The texture on that I thought was really pretty. And then this one I thought was just a really pretty kind of color combination. I like the ragged edge of my new sari silk. This is my older sari silk, and it's a little flat to me. And I forgot to tell you the other day, my sari silk is actually hooked on a ring to my acrylic paint storage on the side of my desk. So I just thought I should have told him that. So that's why I kind of pulled it over from the side, because yeah, it's attached to all my acrylic paints. Let's see. So we've got to find a place to put these. We could also do with those, which would probably be the best way to do it. That's going to be the fabric flip. Might be the best way to do it would be 2 on a page. Would that be too much in front of there? If we did, because these have to go this way. We could do, those actually look kind of pretty right there, don't they? Would that be good to do? Because they have to go that direction. Did I do that one right? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. What if we do those that way? Kind of just stagger them a little. We're picking up the orange and the yellow from there. Or we could go here. I sort of like the way they pick up the color on that side though, from the gel print paper. I think that's really kind of a cool look. I think we're gonna do that. Just think we're gonna do that. I considered putting a button on these, and we might, but I can still do that once we get them put down. That's not a problem. So that's about all new with me. What's new? Oh, my little youngest grandson, my daughter, I was supposed to watch him yesterday for a couple hours while she went with her older son on a field trip, but he woke up with a fever and kind of threw up a couple times. So Daddy, who is a police officer, stayed awake because he works nights, so that Molly could go with Ryder on his field trip. And I saw them afterwards, and he said he had a really fun time at his field trip. So yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering how Covey is today. I haven't talked to her yet, but after I get done with my video, I'll shoot her a text and see. She did go on a walk last night. Her and her girlfriend take the kids and go on walks in the evening. She just lives around the corner from us. And Cove was in the, well, Daddy was working, so I guess Cove had to be in the stroller. Didn't have a choice. But she said he seemed to be feeling a little better, so that's good. You know how little ones are. They can wake up sick, and then 2 hours later, they're perfectly fine. My Sorry Silk is sticking to me. I just wonder if this one, because, or if we put a word on it. We could put a button, we could put a word. Oh, I did grab my buttons here. I wouldn't want to do a real big one, and I don't want anything too obnoxious. But I just, that might be kind of cute there. It's actually pretty cute. My buttons are kind of an afterthought, really. Could do something, but it would stick up a little more like that color. I don't want it too small for scale. What do you think? That one? This one picks up a little bit of that color, kind of like the contrast of that one. I'm not going to do it now, but I'm going to hold that one out because I'll probably want to put a little thread in the middle. And before we make our final decision, I'll decide, and then I'll show you on the next video. So let's go to the other side of this, which takes us here. And we can put, and I'll do the same with this. I'll figure something out to do with that. And that goes okay. We could put it, we don't have to put it there. We could put it here, which might actually be a little better, do you think? Should we put it here and here? Because that looks nice with those, with this pocket. Or we could put it, I wish I could hear you yelling at me, but I can't. No, can't put it there. I mean, the colors don't clash, but they kind of don't go as well as on the other one. Oh, I gotta sneeze, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's just put these here. Let's do that. I think that will look good. My allergies are starting to kick in. Our rabbit brush is starting to bloom. And that makes me sneeze and makes my eyes water. And then I get one in the spring that does the same thing. Other than that, I don't have allergy problems, but just seasonal, I guess you'd call them. Yeah, it looks kind of cool next to that. What are we looking at? Yeah, we're getting close to a half an hour. I didn't think we'd have time to do everything I wanted to do, but At least we got some pockets, some side pockets in. We got those side tabs, page side things on. Have another couple pockets we could put in, and then I could just decorate them at a later time. I can't believe how good my art glitter glue is working today. Once we finally quit arguing, it's working very well. My husband always says he worries when I'm quiet. I either don't feel good or I'm mad, which is usually or tired. Those are usually the only 3 times you won't hear me saying much. Mad, sad, tired, or don't feel good. Okay, got those down. Those are super cute. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with these little tag things yet. And then probably put the little butterfly on it, but I'm not sure how I'm going to use them. I'm in a little quandary about that. The only other 2 that I thought maybe we could put on today, because I've already got them scored, and I can always decorate them on the page. That's not a problem. Or at least we can figure out where we want to put them, is these 2 pockets. Because see, that's the TV guide, and that's the TV guide. So those wouldn't work to put there because we already have something on those pages. We have something there. We don't have something there or there by Mr. Owl. Oh, maybe we could do a pocket here by Mr. Owl, Mr. Mamagami Owl. And what about the other side of Mr. Mamagami? Yep, perfect. Perfect. Yep, let's do that. And I will decorate them either off camera. I probably won't do a lot to them, but I'll decorate them a little bit. And then I'll show you in the next video. Next video will be fun too, because we're going to start getting our tags and our journal cards in. And we've got those little things to get put in. By those little things, I mean these things, our little envelopes. So I'll probably get those put together. All I'm going to do is really just glue them together, maybe decorate them a little bit, maybe put like, oh shoot. I got to go. My girlfriend's calling me and it's an emergency. So I'll see you guys later. I love you all. Bye. Thank you for watching.